Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
North of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Franco.
Drilled down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So now here is Pudge Rodriguez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. He's set the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And the runner's coming home. And he steps off, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The runner's breaking for home. And a step off. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. And now here is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Wonder. Franco.
Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 and 1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Franco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hershiser, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Up next for the Rays, Jorge Soler. First offering. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hershiser sets. Here's the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Jimmy Rollins will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Jambi on third. Soler is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franco onto the grass. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hombre con la mano en la frente, tono de piel claro misplay.
Diablo, eso fue try.
A lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Mantle calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Vladimir Guerrero will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Here's Corey Seager. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2-1 the count. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Wander Franco. Hershiser into the windup. First pitch on the way. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wander Franco goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. That'll bring up Hank Aaron as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the box, Wander Franco. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last AB. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that could fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now into the box, Jason Giambi as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman,
Hershiser has his target. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Jorge Soler is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jimmy Rollins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in, and there's one away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero. He singled first time up.
Guerrero.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gary Sheffield.
Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pershizer's ready. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now it'll be Adley Rutschman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Wander Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the set now for the bottom of the fifth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up steps Hank Aaron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is AJ Pollock. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A little target there. No balls and a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Rafael Devers. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Devers has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A chance for Chipper at third. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Loco, por pana tuyo ese juega, loco. Yo juego con él y le empatamos 3 veces, loco. Si le pongo un picheo me la saco.
Mickey Mantle, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Set, now the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another.
Yo sabía porque él le comenta mucho a él.
Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound.
Yo creo que yo juego un juego con él. Creo que él me ganó.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Vladimir Guerrero would be next. After it is Soler.
Diablo, por la maldita bola no pican, loco. Coño.
And now in the box, Jason Giambi. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Yo no sé cómo no cambiaste.
Hershiser is ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Chacho.
2 balls
La
and a
dejaste
strike
medio
to the
medio
Rays
ese
first
picheo.
baseman.
Ese single con training. Por la jale.
Here now the
Adivina quién me
2-2.
está ganando, loco, 2-0.
Bat
El que manda video
this
en
is
el grupo.
popped up. Jones moving to his left, 1 down.
Chacho. Yo no puedo saber lo mal que estoy
Tampa Bay
jugando.
7th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Yo vi que lo sonaste, sí.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing at gems so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first base strikes.
Como el de Willie.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Count 1 and 2.
Chacho.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Jimmy Rollins. No hits to this point. This is in the air to left. Guerrero able to track it down for the 3rd out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Guerrero.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back.
Coñazo, ninguna bola pica.
And kiss it goodbye.
Pues se fue. Coño.
Here's Corey Seager.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center.
Doble de Seager, lo
And
vamos
that'll
allá,
get down
coño.
out
Por
there
fin
for
me dieron
extra
el
bases.
picheo.
And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Up next.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Diablo, coñazo, ¿para qué le tiré a eso?
And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. So next to bat will be Hank Aaron, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Yo no bajo esa carrera ahora, estoy feo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
¿No lo veo como encogido o qué? ¿O lo veo como un gol?
Right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Franco, me ayudaste, porque yo estaba llorando ya.
Kiss it goodbye.
Oh.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the left field line and deep.
Ahora Lindor se te prendió a ti, loco.
This is going to wind up a foul
Pero el
ball.
mío.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Started to go.
Que el Lindor se te prendió, pero el que yo tengo.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Dos palos y ahora se burló la defensa.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He struck out.
Onasico, hay de cierto que me querías de vuelta en la liga, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Onasi te anda buscando, muchacho.
Hit hard to the right
Onasi que anda buscando a Carlos, su rival. Lo anda buscando en todos los grupos. Cada vez que ve uno de los Yankees dice que eres ese.
Digging in, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Vladdy will make the catch and the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
4 carreritas nada más le he hecho a él. Muy malo,
So
loco.
next to hit is Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Popped him up.
Loco, yo no sé cómo con los Swing salen de que flechita primera, loco.
And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Wade Boggs is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Adam Duvall is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Oral Hershiser takes home the win. Tom Seaver takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.